But alright, let's continue. Alright, so refilled my cup, by the way. I had to wash it out, get the Dr. Pepper out, and I put some Gatorade in it. Oh, I forgot to do that. There we go. Alright. Oh, I can leave. Oh, so I can still search around, like... Honestly, like, this place is really freaking gorgeous in the daytime. Whenever we were here at night, it was really creepy. Jarvis and Glory moments. Oh my god, he looks so weird. He looks so weird. Wow, he looks so weird. Svanska Killer, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. I don't know why my alerts aren't working. What's up, Atomic Ninja? Pierce, Gold, and Bradley decide to team up to solve Sarah Hawkins' case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler, how the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Okay. Cool. Don't forget, give me all of your sparks. I am King Prime, and I command you to give me all of your sparks.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
You guys will almost be able to take me up to the 300,000 mark.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
Oh, hey, Cat Mao. How are you?
You know each other.
Yeah.
Our paths crossed, briefly.
She was
The brave
really
detective
good.
has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I
I
did.
spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
There we go.
May I
Now
know
you can see.
first when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital.
The
He
Atomic
spoke to
Ninja.
me about Sarah Hawkins.
Thanks for dropping by for a little bit, man.
Of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Oh, what's this? Psychology professional. I was no longer there when it happened. He died screaming right before. Oh my god, this is like a. This is like a moral decision. Yeah, Boycon and Queen, if you two alone will, like, if you guys end up using all of your sparks, we'll only be 60,000 away from that 300,000 mark, which I think is $35 to, donated to me.
I expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
I do not like the tone of your language, sir. I have
I paused it on purpose. I figured, you know, so that we can hear what they're saying, but yeah.
Months to weep every tear in my body, and to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria and grieving widow in my voice. Rest assured, however, my anger is real. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Hello. Elegance. I'm not very elegant. I'm like the least elegant person. I'm gonna test it.
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident?
Nope.
This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Oh, wow.
Did your husband tar you on Sarah Hawkins? Shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay, so wait, I'm curious. Francis said that if you see it, he will haunt you.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed the discharge, allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Cole.
Day the Shambler came into Sandra's lives.
Photograph Sarah Hawkins next to Sanders. They must be close. Interesting. Ooh, I can start a scene reconstruction. Interesting. I guess I'll do that then. That was, like, it didn't give me that before, and now it is. Oh, well, bye! Okay, what do we... Oh, here we go. Hello. Psychology.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close.
Yeah.
Friends, even?
Yeah.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Interesting.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Maybe. What's up, Justoli? Just said that. You didn't have to show me him gouging his own eyes out. Some more medicine? Great! I never need to put any skills into medicine. Like, holy Jesus. Well, never mind. I need to put a lot of skills into medicine apparently. I have 5 available. I feel like I need more psychology and more elegance, and then I'll put that into there. Sounds good. Like it, love it, nailed it, awesome, fantastic. Can I have that book? Nope. How you doing today, Dolly? Don't forget, give me all of your sparks. We're almost at that 300,000 mark. Boy, she really has her house locked up tight. I can't get it.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Audio recording that Francis Sanders left his wife, Irene. Edison gold molded record. Okay, alright, lovely. You're getting low? What are you at now?
I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Fiberworks! Don't forget, there's also like that volleyball thing that you can do. It's a lot of sparks, but it's something that everybody can play.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Ancient amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose could be. Probably to torture people. I don't know. The Whale and the Cod, or A Brief History of Darkwater by Erwin Greenmouth. It is focused on the past glory of the island. Okay, great.
I could use one of those.
Yeah, me too. Found these sleeping pills in the Sanders house. Were they prescribed to Francis Sanders or to Irene? If I hit 300,000, you'll do volleyball? Alright, everybody, spam sparks.
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give all hope of owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler, your friend Sarah Hawkins. Okay. Alright.
An old diary.
Diary of the pastor's wife. This volume spends some time on Reverend Whitwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision of as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Okay. Well, hi! Nailed it. Give me that key. Okay, I think it is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the question does allow us to imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. Proper childhood, welcome today. Interesting. Would I read the book? I would like to know what the book is, but sure, I do. It's kind of an encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. I feel like I shouldn't have read the book. I'm insane! Hi.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
But I love your
I've got a lot
toes.
of bad habits.
You little tootsies.
Some can be more fatal than others.
Like your face?
What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Your butt.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
Okay, what are you doing here?
What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Sometimes, no, not really. I don't know, Fitzroy really needs another cigarette. So many fireworks. Why is there a hidey hole? Why is there a hidey hole? I don't like that there's a hidey hole. This is actually really cool, though. Like, a cool collection. Really? I just get a
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
We're 12,000 away from hitting that 300,000 spark amount. That's a Mortal Kombat button and a GIF.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
True. 2 more and you'll do volleyball. There you go, just do the fireworks twice or something. Oh, oil lamp, okay. Oil for my lamp. Weird. This is a really cool gallery. A little creepy, but really
the man
cool.
transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
What's up, Boycon? I like it. Like, the story is really cool. 300,000! Look at that. 300,000. Oh, volleyball! Hold on. Let's continue. More lantern oil. I guess I'm kind of wasting my lantern oil. Well, we got a little bit of time for the next milestone, so now to earn sparks back. I guess it's time to hardcore like watch streams again. Wait, where's the painting then?
The public entrance to the gallery.
And one, here I come. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. Oh, that's the painting right there. Hello, pulpit. Thank you, Dolly. We hit that yesterday. Doobie! I feel like I'm gonna have to run. Alright. Thank you, Dolly, for that awesome... Why is there a butthole monster? Well, I guess I figured out why there's a hidey hole.
What the hell was that?
Ooh, it's coming! Ooh, it's coming! Ooh, it's coming! Hide! Hide! He can't find me because I'm invisible and I'm an amazing boy. Please go away. I don't like you. I don't like you. Oh my god, you're really creepy and I hate you. Please go away. You suck a butt. I hate you really bad. Go away, please. You suck. Oh, the darkness is consuming me and I'm gonna die. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ah, no! Go! Oh god, no! Oh, no! Oh god! Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is really, really bad. I don't like this. Please go away. Oh god, please don't kill me. Don't you laugh at me! Oh no!
That thing came out of... Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
I saw that dagger. I saw that dagger. I don't know where it is. Oh god, it's there! Go away! Go away, go away, go away, go away! Get in! Go! Go away! Go! Butthole monster! Butthole face! No! No, 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 no! I see you! Do not touch this closet! I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. I don't like this. Oh, it's right there. All darkness is consuming me. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, please go away. Please go away. Thank you. You're so kind. Give me it.
Did it hear that?
Probably. No. Wrong. Oh, God. Go away. No. No. No, right there! Go away! I don't like you! Oh, it's growling at me! Stop it, I don't like you! Get out of my way! No! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Oh god, it knows I'm here! Oh, I'm dead! Oh, yes, thank you! Needed a new heart anyway, thank you! Yeah! Oh, yeah, you can suck a butt! How are you guys? Okay, we saw this already. Just go. I have to find that dagger.
What the hell was that?
I have to find that dagger. That dagger is the secret.
Is this
Give me that.
dagger
Okay.
part of Sanders' collection,
I don't know.
or was he seeking?
Where? Where? No. 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 Oh no! 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 Get in! 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 I don't like this. Can't hear it. I can't hear it. Oh, it's behind me! Go run like you made it, you retard! Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's coming. Oh, is she be coming around the mountain when she kills me? Jesus Christ, Scotty, Donnie, thank you for the follow. I see it. I see it. It's there. It's there. Go away. It's dead. Go. Oh, it's over. It's there. No. Where'd it go? I lost it. The aim is elusive! Thank you! I'm losing my voice! Oh, I see it. Dagger! Dagger, 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 dagger! Give me it! I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do! I will stab you! I will stab you! I stab you! I died! Stab him! I guess that's... Oh, maybe I have to stab the painting. That would be smart in my head hole. Yeah, let's try that. Are you gonna take me to where I have the dagger? Nope, I'm looking at the painting. Great. At least I know where it is.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to...
Oh, it sees me! Oh, it sees me! Oh, no! No, 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 no! Running as fast as I can. You don't know where I'm going because I'm invisible! Go away! No, it saw me! Son of a butthole! Shh, never happened. I'm gonna forget about going for the drawing of the dagger and just go straight for the dagger.
What the hell was that?
Oh no 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 no! Give me the dagger! Give me the dagger! Give me the dagger! Run! Run! You can all suck a butt. You can all suck a butt. I hate you all. I'm gonna stab it. I'm gonna stab it. Stab it! Stab it! Yes! Get wrecked, son! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Take it back. Stab it! You have a dagger! Stab it in the face! Yes! No, why the hand? Stab it in the face, you retard! Why? Just... Why? Yeah! Yeah! No! 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 I need my hand! Do it!
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
What?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Chandler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decided to pay the library a visit. Mind the stew, welcome. Hell yeah, dude, it is. Imagine if, like, I'm gonna do Jackbox tomorrow, but Saturday we might do some Forza. Get that channel 1 in here.
Where's the bookseller?
By the looks of it, probably dead. Listen, if you're gonna have something scare me again,
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Please give me a weapon so I can defend myself. Practical work written by Sigmund Freud for psychologists describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. That analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association. The principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. I love finding things in the environment like this.
An old diary.
I didn't get 1 or 2 for these volumes. I must have missed them. I'm exploring like very in depth too, so I'm curious how much more in depth I would have to explore to find everything. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. Okay, so that's like the thing that Francis was talking about. A Puritan colony led by the Reverend John Wickwood settled on an island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first building, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. As precise and illustrated with as much detail as the first volume, this book focuses on healing surgery specific to malformations and motor disorders. Interesting. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of his time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10 renowned doctors took part in putting together this collection.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers placed truth on the same footing as a religion.
These Tibetan writings are at the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky. At the end of the 19th century, the creator of Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the text of his work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore on Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. See, I like finding stuff like that. That's interesting. Like, why is that important? Or it could just be like not important at all, you know? Darkwater history. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up until then, the region was a favorite refuge for crustaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Stella returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Ooh, chess. I love chess. Oil. Oil.
What happened here?
Reconstruction scene, you say? The least that can be said about this book is that the title is well conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and section methods presented are illustrated in great detail. You have to have a strong heart or to detach proper to doctors consultants pages. Alright.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Okay. So, broke in there. What's this?
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Tall. How do you discern that they're tall? Is my question. Like, I can get if you can discern that they're, like, you know, male or female, or, you know, if they're a little bit more robust, but tall?
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
What if it wasn't a burglar at all? What if it was just, my main man that, is here? Oh, man, I gotta...
Who killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Woo! Look at that! Jazzy!
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Is it the way to kill the dude?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
And if you do exclamation mark sparks, you can see, you can show everybody how many sparks you have. The bird. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta figure out what the safe combination is.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Probably. I mean, wouldn't
What
you?
link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Sold for $2,053. That's expensive for this time. Jeez. This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your sight. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. And hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, Egyptian antique dealer. And press cutting that mentions the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of the Hawkins strips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact to try to find it. By the way, don't forget, if you subscribe, you get double sparks when watching my channel.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she still is of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acutely as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If, by chance, a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find a combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your actions. Okay. So, wait, hold on. I gotta read that again. Crap. Oh wait, I have some of these. Let me do these. 3, 6, 6, 6, 6. I feel like psychology will be best right now. Sanity. Oh wow, I got a lot more sanity. Searching through the cellars of the Riverside Institute, Pierce entered a room that he first took as a morgue, but the advanced state of decay of the corpses that lay about the place quickly made him realize that he was wrong. Nothing could justify the presence of such a charnel house in a hospital. The putrid smell and the total absence of respect for human life, as witnessed by this room, profoundly shocked Pierce, costing him some of his sanity. Okay, the weirdness of Francis Sanders' death went far beyond anything Pierce had ever seen. Lifted off his feet by an invisible force, the poor man's body was carried into the air before being thrown violently against bars of his hiding place. Pierce, powerless, watched the limbs break and Sanders' body crumble to the ground. During long moments of agony, detectives saw nothing that could explain this event. Weakened by his wounds and the operation he could remember undergoing, Pierce begins to question his ability to tell the difference between reality and nightmare that haunt him. Okay. Pierce read an ancient treatise, the Malleus Bestiarium. This bestiary makes an inventory of numerous creatures from the occult world or parallel dimensions. The very nature of this book, of its knowledge, makes it an unholy book. By reading it, Pierce lost some of his sanity. So this is telling me that I'm losing my sanity. I wonder what happens if I get all of it. It is in Francis Sanders' private gallery that Pierce discovers the identity of the Shambler, a huge artwork painting by Sarah Hawkins. When Pierce approached it, a creature burst forth from the painting and immediately chased after him. This beast from another dimension has such a hold on the mind of a person who finds himself in its presence that a simple glance in its direction is enough for Pierce to lose some sanity. Pierce finally managed to send the Shambler back into the painting using a dagger engraved with a strange symbol, but this encounter has left its mark on the psyche of the investigator. Still under the influence of the creature, he almost stabbed his own hand. Right. Alright, that's Sanders. Oh yeah, there's Doctor. Named this bookstore, cult, and Shambler, all that good stuff. Alright, clues? No. Wait, hold on. Oh, did I miss something back here? Oh, yeah, the letters and stuff. Okay. Drake's memoirs, case solved. Oh, this is all the stuff that I found. Okay. Oh, I found a lot of stuff in this bookstore. Alright, inventory. Alright, so each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that the reason usually prevails in the end. Okay. The clues to the combination are found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Life and study. Life and study combine in the Greek world. Oh,
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Book of Spells, supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon, it contains various rituals of invocation, rituals of curse, re-edition by Claudia D. Waits, based on L.W. D. Lawrence's original. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericisms and the supernatural. Whoopsie, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I hit it twice this way.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Book of Esoteric Philosophy and the Key Text in Madame Blavatsky's Theosophical Movement, written by Helena Petrovna Blavatsky. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericisms and the supernatural. Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Yeah, well, you know, Arkham Knight and all. Opera in 8 acts by Benvenuto Chidi Rodriguera, an infamous lyrical work published in Italy in 1768. It is said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead and missing. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a Luxorious collection. Okay, yeah, that. Okay.
Arkham editions? Never heard of him.
Okay, you said this multiple times now. Collection of long-term astrological predictions written in verse, written by Nostradamus, translated by E. Leone and Theophilus Whitebridge. Okay.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
You keep asking that. An ancient Frisian manuscript translated by William R. Sandbach. The text claims that in the distant past, Europe and other continents were controlled by the mothers of this people. Moreover, that our alphabet is derived from the Frisian language. Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Collection of essays on American folklore and urban legend written by Albert Wilmars, professor at Miskatonic University.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Written by Hermes Trismegistus. Translated and edited by Nathaniel M. Coppelius. This collection of texts on different beliefs was written by a legendary philosopher and included a translation of the Emerald Tablet, a popular text among 16th century alchemists. Okay. Why were those not there before? Well, that's not creepy.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Okay. Wasn't there a grandma? Yeah.
These red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, I didn't get a number off of that.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Volume 9. Volume 9. Okay, wait. Volume 9. Oh, well. Which one? Oh, wait. I don't have to go through. Inventory, all those. Good. Where's my... No. Oh, I have to go back and do that. Crap. Alright.
What
are you
did
volume
Drake
9?
say about this collection?
No.
Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection?
6.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
8.
So these are the volumes
9.
that Drake was talking
4.
about in his message.
That's 4. Where's
What
9?
did Drake say about this collection?
7.
Drake talked about
9.
a particular volume.
This is it. Collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was officially received when first published in 1908. But wait, yes, that's the one that I need.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
818? Maybe? Okay, let me listen to it again. Ooh, wait.
The Queen has little protection.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, so how do I browse through it then? Question.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Said this one. How? There's gotta be something. Alright. Azeroth and Other Horrors. This is volume 9.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Okay, hold on, let me go back.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Ooh, pieces dwindling. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. 4 white pieces. Okay, hold on. I think I'm getting this. Bear with me. Okay, so this is volume 9. And this is 4. What was the first one then? I don't remember what the first one said. He was talking about something.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so Guardians of the Grail. Red
The
drops.
Chalice of Knowledge.
Goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones due to rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif. Okay, wait. The red droplets. Wait, the red droplets.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, hold on. I'll go from the crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 4, 9. No. Red droplets. I do pay to know the secret. I mean, I could be wrong about the chessboard.
The Queen has little protection.
Protect our White Queen. Hold on.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Let those of us standing protect our White Queen. There's 5. There's 2 knights, castle, and the queen. So, oh wait, maybe it's 3 instead of 4. Don't count the White Queen. Got it! Woo! I'm good, baby. This just does not look good. This does not look good. Sauron? When did you come into this game?